Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a very special day. This is a very special moment for me. As many of you already know, I have made my own makeup brand, Beatabelle Beauty. I truly can't believe that it's actually happening. This has been in the works for a very, very long time. This is something that I've been talking about and wanting for myself for a very long time. I would say we're going on almost 4 years now of me talking about I want to own my own makeup company and I want to create my own makeup and, Beatabelle Beauty, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that I am sitting here right now filming this launch, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cry. That's dumb. This is just a very special moment for me. I just want to thank every single one of you that have continued to support me and watch me grow on this makeup journey. I mean, I started off by just playing around with makeup and eyeshadow palettes and experimenting with colors, and now I'm sitting here with my own products right in front of me. I'm so happy and excited to show you guys what I have here in store. So for Beatabelle Beauty, I've started off with a couple of items here, a couple of products, some of my favorite products that I like using on a daily basis. Long story short, I'm going to have 2 different shades of cream blush, 3 different lip glosses, 3 different matte liquid lipsticks, and a highlighter as well that I cannot wait for you to see. It is so beautiful. Oh, I can't wait. So a couple of things to know about my brand is that everything is handmade, handcrafted by myself. At first, to be honest with you, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna go the route of I'll buy some other girls' lip glosses on Etsy and just slap a label on them and sell them as my own. I couldn't help but to feel like that was cheating. I don't know. I felt like if I wanted to put something out there with my name on it, that I wanted it to be from me, who I am. And I wanted to make it myself so that you guys know that I really do put my heart and soul into this. This is my art form. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy. And above all else, I just wanted to put something out there that I was proud to call my own and my brand. So with that said, everything is cruelty-free and vegan. Those were 2 really big deal breakers for me. As I was searching for ingredients and manufacturers of cosmetic ingredients, one of the biggest things that I found is that it is so easy to get your hands on cruelty and non-vegan makeup. And that's fine. I know that there's a lot of brands out there that still use ingredients like that, but that's just not my style. It's just not who I am. So all of my products from Beatabelle Beauty will always be cruelty-free and vegan. And also, I had reached out to the Honeybee Conservancy to see how I could go about donating money from the proceeds made from Beatabelle Beauty. Basically, they responded and said that the best way to do this, rather than entering a partnership with them, is that I could just vow to donate a certain percentage or a certain dollar amount of each proceed or sale or however I wanted to do it, and then just donate the money through their website. One thing that I will always encourage on my channel and on my website is to always go to the honeybeeconservancy.org. Find out more information. If you want to donate yourself individually, please do. As many of you know, the honeybee population is dwindling. I mean, they're going extinct. It's not good. It's not cute. Not fun. We are not here for it. And to be honest, without bees, a lot of the world's natural beauty just literally would not exist. And that's a problem. I have vowed to donate 5% of each and every purchase to the Honeybee Conservancy to help them in their fight to save the bees. And then a little bit of info behind the name of my company. Beatabelle was a name that my brother and my family called me growing up. When my brother was really little, he couldn't say my name, Haley Bell, so he called me Beatabelle. And ever since then, it's just a family nickname that has stuck with me ever since. And I've just kind of rolled with it with my brand. That, and I think it sounds cute. So, whatever, right? But yeah, the name Beatabelle is something that is special to me, and it is relevant in my life. I get asked the question a lot, what is Beatabelle? What is that? It sounds like gibberish. So that's what it is, in case you were wondering. So that is my name, that I am Beatabelle. So that's kind of where that whole thing comes from. Okay, so without any further ado, we're going to jump right into looking at these products. I am going to be swatching almost everything. I will be putting on both shades of blush on my face as well as the highlighter. As you can see, I'm looking a little pale, so that's why I don't have my blush on yet, but don't you worry, we're gonna use some of the Beat Belle Beauty creamy blushes today. But let's go ahead and start off with the liquid lips. Here they are, yay! I am absolutely in love with this packaging. It took me forever to find packaging that I liked, that I felt reflected what I wanted to do with this brand and was consistent with everything else in my brand. We do have the little bee on the top of every lid. So let's jump into those matte liquid lipsticks. Here we go. The first shade that I will be showing you and swatching on my hand is called Basic. This is a really nice, just pinky nude color that is like totally wearable every single day. You can wear this at work, you can wear this to dinner, you can wear this to your birthday party, you can wear this to the grocery store, you can wear this wherever you want. This is called Basic because I felt like it's okay to be basic sometimes. I am just going to swatch this on the back of my hand for you. Looking a little veiny and gross, but that's okay. So here is shade Basic in the matte liquid lipstick. Super cute. I love that color. I really love that color. I think it's just so pretty and a nice little warm tone. I should have worn that with this video. Anyway, whatever. So all of the liquid lipsticks, they're all matte. They do dry in roughly about 1 to 2 minutes. I put this lipstick on probably a couple of hours ago. I ate some grapes and a sandwich, and it hasn't really gone anywhere since, so that I can say. The next shade we will dive into is the one that I'm currently wearing. This one is named Suze. So my mom's name is Susie. Everyone in her life has always called her Suze, and ever since I can remember when I was a kid, she always wore like a brownish red, kind of darker lipstick to all of our holiday events or any kind of special occasion that we had. It was like her go-to lipstick. I believe it was a Revlon lipstick, just like a regular stick lipstick, but I wanted to create a color that kind of reminded me of her, and so I think that this very warm tone dark brown is absolutely perfect. So here is Suze. So beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I love this color. Okay, and the last shade that we are going to look at is going to be Erin. So Erin, the story behind Erin. Erin was a beautiful, talented little girl. She was one of my brother's really good and close friends when they were in high school. I believe they were about 16 at the time. Erin was a theater girl. She loved singing, she loved dancing, she loved acting, she just loved life in general. And one of her signature trademarks at every single one of her performances, and even in daily life, was a classic red lip. That little girl absolutely loved her red lips, and I lived for it. So I couldn't make a red lipstick and not name it after her, because this is like the perfect Erin red lipstick. It's a true red. We're gonna go ahead and swatch Erin right below Suze, right here. And there she is. Erin, I hope you approve. Okay, so there are all three of the matte liquid lips. I cannot wait for you guys to try them. They are so smooth, buttery, creamy. They don't dry your lips out, which is like a huge thing for me. I hate when matte liquid lipsticks, you put them on and they feel great for about 2 minutes and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I need some water. You know what I mean? You ever done that? No? Just me? Okay. Anyway. Okay, next we're going to dive right into the lip glosses. I am going to be swatching them on my hand and also kind of showing you recommendations on pairing with the matte liquid lipsticks. A lot of the lip glosses go perfectly over some of these lipsticks, so I will show you that here in just a second. For the first gloss, this is probably my favorite one here. This one is called Lifestyle. It is a very sparkly, silvery, rainbow reflect gloss. It is mainly clear. And it does smell like pear apple, which I think is really fun. The only things that are flavored or scented in my brand are going to be the lip glosses and the lip scrubs, which we will get into in just a moment. But here is Lifestyle. Let's go ahead and swatch her on the hand here. So as I said, mainly clear with a lot of shine and a lot of sparkle. Let me zoom in on this really quick for you guys so that you can get the full effect. Okay, next one up is this one here. This is called Sissy. I named this one for my BFF. Her name is Sarah, Miss Sarah Dean, and she has always been like a sister to me, so I couldn't help but to incorporate something into this collection with her name on it. So here is Sissy, a nice pink gloss with some gold and copper reflex in it. We're gonna go ahead and swatch her on my hand here. I'm not the best swatcher in the world. Sorry. There is Sissy, a nice, pretty pigmented gloss. But let's do a close-up of her as well. Okay, and then the very last shade of lip gloss is this. It is called Dusa. Sarah actually helped me create this color. This is totally her color crate here. We named it Dusa because it kind of just reminded us of like a bronze statue. And when we thought of bronze statue, we thought of Medusa. So we named it Dusa. So she did help me create this shade. Let's go ahead and swatch that on my hand for you guys to see. Okay, so my recommendations on the color combos between the matte liquid lipsticks and the glosses are as follows. As I mentioned earlier, I think that Sue's matte liquid lipstick with the Dusa gloss over top is beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then next, I would say if you pair liquid lipstick basic with Sissy, it just brings it to another level. This like very pinky nude is perfect with this shade of pink over the top of it, and that golden copper reflex really does help kind of bring a little oomph to it. Okay, and then I also really like Lifestyle over Erin. Really Lifestyle can go over any top of any kind of lipstick ever, just to give it a nice little shine and sparkle. I really like the rainbow reflex that the Lifestyle gives to any shade of lipstick, but as far as these trios go, I definitely recommend pairing this glitter with that True Red. It is so beautiful. Very classic, very elegant, absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then next we do have our lip scrubs. This is what they look like right here. We do have our Be Belle Beauty B logo right on top with a nice gold lid for the packaging. A little insight into that packaging is that I actually hand painted each and every one of these lids with that glitter to make it a little bit more sparkly. They were originally just like black and shiny, much like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. So they were just kind of shiny black like that, and I felt like it just needed something a little bit more on brand for Be Belle Beauty. So as you can see, we do have a 5-gram container right here. It will come with a little spatula spoon. I don't have one with me right now, but each and every one of these will come with a little spatula so that you don't have to put your fingers into the lip scrub itself, because that transmits bacteria. So use your spoons, please. So when you open these up, they will be filled right to the brim with product. Now, these are edible. I do have 5 different flavors. They will all be on my website. Just a quick breakdown of those. I have peachy, watermelon sugar, caramel frap, lemon whip, and root beer float. Some of my favorite flavors. They are all absolutely delicious. Me and my mom actually sneak little spoonfuls of these throughout the day as just like a little snack. All of the ingredients for all of the products can be found on my website as well underneath the product description. If you're ever curious about what is in these products, it will always be listed on the website under the item description. But these lip scrubs are absolutely amazing. Not only are they effective to kind of get rid of any kind of dry lips or skin that you have around your mouth, but they're absolutely delicious and leave your lips feeling so soft and smooth afterwards. Okay, and then the moment you've all been waiting for, and by you all I mean me, because I'm definitely excited the most about these next products here, and that is going to be the creamy blushes and the highlighters. This is what the packaging looks like with our nice little Be Belle Beauty logo on it. This one's a little dirty because this is my personal one for home. I have been using my own products for a couple of months now. So let's go ahead and start off with the blushes. I have 2 different shades of blush. I wanted to come out with more shades, but I felt like 2 was a good starter. I came out with one that was more for deeper and darker skin tones, and then I came out with one that was for lighter to medium skin tones. However, both shades of these blushes are buildable. You can build up the lighter toned one to make it darker for darker or deeper toned skin. Both blushes are very, very buildable. You can build up as much color as you want with these products without making it patchy or kind of like getting weird with your foundation or powder. Both of these creamy blushes blend so nicely with all of your other makeup products. I promise you, I have tried it on almost everything. It took me forever to get a formula to work and feel like it was absolutely perfect, and I think that I've definitely hit it right on the money with these. So let's jump in. So the first one we have here is going to be our creamy blush in shade Chelsea. I named this one after my best friend Chelsea because she was actually the first one in high school to kind of be like, you know, Haley, you should probably wear blush because you look a little dead, sweetheart. So she was kind of the first one that introduced the importance of blush in a makeup routine for me, so I thought it was only natural that I make this blush after her. I wanted something that was very Chelsea for this blush, so a nice like peachy pink light blush is exactly something that I know Chelsea would go for. This was literally made for her and you guys. So here is Miss Chelsea here. I'm actually going to put each blush on either side of my face so that you guys can see how well that these blend out on the skin. So I'm just going to be taking my angled blush brush and my Chelsea blush, and I'm going right into it like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna start dabbing this on like you would any other blush here, okay? And look at how pretty. I mean, that took me 2 seconds. It's perfectly blended, it's pigmented, it's there, it's so pretty. Absolutely love it. And as I said, you can just continue to build this into the shade or tone that you're going for. Although I do plan on coming out with several different shades for this, I did just want to show you guys how buildable that this could be. So next we are going to be looking at the next shade of blush for the deeper and darker skin tones. So as you can see, one side of my face has blush and the other doesn't. So next we are going to be looking at the next shade of blush for the deeper and darker skin tones. Here she is. This is Miss Amber Lynn. So Amber Lynn is actually my boyfriend's younger sister, Amber, who is actually the founder and creator of Elite Lashes. I absolutely adore Miss Amber. She is so great, such a beautiful person inside and out. And I just wanted something in my brand to have her name on it, and I think that this very beautiful shade of blush is definitely something perfect for her. I know that she would just love this. Now that we have a clean brush, we are going to dip into Miss Amber Lynn. Oh, so pretty, you guys. I love this shade. And it blends so nicely. I went a little bit heavy just because I wanted you guys to see the difference between the 2 shades. But look at how gorgeous that is. That is absolutely stunning. And again, I could build this up and just keep building and building until I got almost like a very deep red maroon shade. But how pretty. So this here is Amber Lynn Creamy Blush. Absolutely stunning. And over here we have Chelsea Blush. I honestly can't decide which one is my favorite. Oh, I love it. Okay, so last but certainly not least, we do have Vita Belle Beauty's first ever highlighter. This is a creamy kind of highlighter. Oh, she's so pretty! So this is kind of like a champagne gold highlighter, without stepping too far on anyone's toes. I will say that I have personally compared this to the Jeffree Star Extreme Frost. Yes, the one that is $50. Comes in the leather packaging. Y'all know the deal with that. This is very comparable to that. I won't say that it's exactly like that because the ingredients and formula are 2 completely different things. However, the effect is just the same. So for the highlighters, I personally like to just dip my finger into it A little goes a long way, you guys. I'm warning you now. If you buy one of these, they are $20, but they are going to last you forever. I've been using this one for almost 4 months now and have yet to even hit anywhere near a pan, so so let's go ahead and I'm just going to tap this into my cheekbone right here for you guys to see how this little tiny fingerprint is going to give the brightest highlight shine that you have ever seen. Here we go. And just a few taps later, y'all see that, right? I love highlighter. Like, anyone that knows me knows that I absolutely love highlighter. I will cover my whole body in highlighter if I could. It speaks for itself, honestly. So last thing that I want to do here, I just want to give you a little sneak peek of what is to come. This is a very small little collection, 3 lipsticks, 3 lip glosses, 2 blushes, and 1 highlighter. I vow to you right now that there is so much more to come. Just wait. There's going to be a whole line of products, everything that you could possibly imagine Beat Belle Beauty will eventually bring you. Just be patient with me, I'm only one person. But a little bit of a look into the future. I do have one other highlighter here. It won't be available in this launch, but I do plan on releasing this in my birthday collection in February. So this highlighter, it's called Aquarius. I've named it Aquarius because I myself am an Aquarius. And here she is. Look at that beautiful purple reflect. It's so, so pretty. So I have Spiritual right here. And then Aquarius. Let's put a little bit of Aquarius on this cheekbone here. Look at that. Ooh. So pretty. And again, I'm just going to tap this into my cheekbone and up a little bit up on my temple. That's usually where I put all of my highlight. And you can use a brush with this highlighter. I just prefer my finger with this formula. I've noticed that the finger gives it a little bit more of that like super mega shock highlighter, really bright blinding effect as opposed to the brush. So if you want something that's a little bit less blinding than this here, I would recommend applying it with a highlighting brush. If you are like myself and don't mind a little bit of pizzazz, if you will, go ahead and tap that in with your finger so that you can get that nice blinding look there. Okay guys, that is pretty much it. So for right now, those are the products that I will be launching. We will be launching on Black Friday, November 27th at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please visit my Instagram at Beat Belle Beauty or my website www.beatabellebeauty.com to shop my full collection. Everything will be live 10 a.m. November 27th Mountain Standard Time. Again, I just want to thank you all for watching and continuing to support me on this crazy journey of mine. I cannot believe this is actually happening. I cannot wait for you guys to try these products and get as excited about them as I am. I can't wait for this journey of mine here. This is going to be a long and tough road, but I just know that it's going to be so rewarding. Please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel here at Beat Belle Beauty on YouTube, as well as my Instagram at Beat Belle, and again, my website is www.beatabellebeauty.com to shop the full collection. Thanks guys, bye. Real quick though, like, I'm so excited.